Before we jump in, I do earn a referral fee when you use the services and companies I demonstrate in the video, but there is no additional cost to you. I chose them because they're the best in the industry and you're safe with them.
Ever thought about converting your LLC to a C Corp? Wondering why you should and how to go about it? Let's dive right in. We're going to explore the world of limited liability companies and C corporations, otherwise known as LLCs and C Corp. On the surface, these might appear to be just two types of business structures, but they have their unique characteristics and benefits. An LLC is a business structure that combines the pass-through taxation of a partnership with the limited liability of a corporation. On the flip side, a C Corp is a legal structure for a corporation in which the owners, or shareholders, are taxed separately from the entity. Now, why would one want to convert an LLC to a C Corp? There are several potential benefits, including increased credibility, more attractive to investors, and better tax planning options. Now that you have an idea of what we're discussing, let's move on to the why behind converting your LLC to a C Corp. So, why would someone want to convert their LLC to a C Corp? There are several reasons. First off, converting an LLC to a C Corp can be a strategic move for a growing business. As an LLC matures and begins to seek additional capital, it might find that investors are more likely to invest in a C Corp. This is because C Corp are often seen as more structured and professional, making them more attractive to potential investors. Secondly, a C Corp structure allows a company to offer employee stock options. This can be a significant advantage in attracting and retaining top talent. In an increasingly competitive business environment, the ability to offer such incentives can make all the difference. Now let's talk about potential tax benefits. While it's true that C Corp are subject to double taxation, being taxed at the corporate level and again on dividends, there are also potential tax advantages. One example is the fact that C Corp can retain earnings, which can be beneficial for a company planning on reinvesting profits back into the business. Moreover, under the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, C Corp now enjoy a flat federal income tax rate of 21%, which can be lower than the individual tax rates that owners of an LLC might face. However, it's important to note that tax laws are complex, and the benefits can vary greatly depending on several factors, including the specific circumstances of the business and the state in which it operates. Before making any decisions, it's crucial to consult with a legal or tax professional to understand the potential implications and benefits of converting an LLC to a C Corp. So, to recap, the reasons for converting an LLC to a C Corp include attracting investors, offering employee stock options, and potential tax benefits. But remember, this is a significant decision that should be made with careful consideration and professional advice. Now that we've outlined the benefits, let's talk about the process of conversion. Converting your LLC to a C Corp can be a complex process, but we'll break it down for you. First things first, you'll want to consult with a tax advisor. This is a crucial step because converting an LLC to a C Corp has significant tax implications. A tax advisor can provide you with a detailed analysis of your current tax situation and how it may change after the conversion. They'll also be able to guide you on the best time to make the transition and help you understand the potential tax benefits and drawbacks. Next, you'll need to get the members of your LLC to vote on the conversion. This is typically done during a formal meeting where the proposal to convert the LLC to a C Corp is presented. Each member then has the opportunity to vote on the matter. It's important to note that the majority of the members need to be in favor of the conversion for it to proceed. Once the members have voted and agreed to the conversion, it's time to file the necessary paperwork. This step involves preparing and filing a document known as the Articles of Conversion with the Secretary of State's office in the state where your LLC is registered. This document includes important information about your business, such as its name, address, and details about its members and managers. In addition to the Articles of Conversion, you'll also need to file new Articles of Incorporation for your new C Corp. This document outlines the structure of your new corporation, including information about its shares, directors, and officers. Now you might be wondering about the cost of filing these documents. Well, it varies from state to state, so it's a good idea to check with your state's Secretary of State's office to get an accurate estimate. Keep in mind that there may also be additional costs associated with hiring a tax advisor and any potential legal fees. Once you've filed your paperwork, you'll need to comply with the specific requirements of your state. This may involve publishing a notice of conversion in a local newspaper, obtaining a new employer identification number, EIN, from the IRS, and setting up a new corporate board and bylaws. Now, it's important to remember that these steps are general guidelines, and the specific process may vary depending on the state where your LLC is registered. So, it's always a good idea to consult with a legal professional or a business advisor to ensure you're following the correct process for your state. While it may seem daunting, the process can be simplified with the right guidance and preparation. Remember, careful planning and informed decision-making are key when it comes to making significant changes to your business structure. So, take the time to understand each step of the process and seek professional advice when needed. This will help ensure a smooth transition from an LLC to a C Corp. Like any major business decision, converting your LLC to a C Corp can come with its own challenges. One of the main hurdles you might face is the increased administrative requirements. C Corp require more paperwork and formalities than LLCs. You'll need to set up a board of directors, hold regular board meetings, and keep detailed records of these meetings. Additionally, you'll also have to deal with more complex financial reporting. But don't let this discourage you. You can tackle this challenge by hiring a competent administrative team or seeking the help of a business consultant. They can handle the paperwork and guide you through the process, ensuring you meet all necessary requirements. Another potential obstacle is the different tax implications. With a C Corp, you could face double taxation. This means the corporation's profits are taxed, and then any dividends distributed to shareholders are taxed again on their personal income tax returns. However, this can be mitigated with strategic planning. Consult with a tax advisor to understand the potential impacts and develop a tax strategy that works for your specific situation. They can guide you on how to offset the potential double taxation, perhaps by retaining more profits within the company or by providing employees with stock options. You might also face challenges in transitioning your business operations. This could include changing the company's management structure and adapting to new corporate governance rules. But with careful planning and clear communication with your team, this transition can be smooth. Consider holding team meetings to discuss the changes and provide training where necessary. This fosters a sense of unity and ensures everyone is on the same page. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of knowledge. Familiarize yourself with the laws and regulations surrounding C Corp. Understanding these will help you navigate the conversion process more efficiently and avoid potential legal pitfalls. With the right knowledge and foresight, these challenges can be effectively managed. Remember, converting your LLC to a C Corp can be a strategic move that propels your business to new heights. So don't let these challenges deter you. Instead, arm yourself with the right information and resources to conquer them head-on. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed so far. We've navigated through the labyrinth of converting your limited liability company, or LLC, to a C corporation, a transition that may seem daunting but can offer a host of benefits if executed correctly. First, we delved into why someone might consider this conversion. The primary reasons we discussed were potential tax benefits, more favorable terms for raising capital, and the allure of a more formalized business structure. We also touched upon how, in some cases, converting to a C Corp could lead to a more attractive proposition for potential investors. Next, we broke down the process of conversion into simpler, digestible steps. We started with the initial decision-making stage, where you weigh the pros and cons, followed by the paperwork involved. We discussed how to prepare your articles of conversion and the importance of filing these with the Secretary of State in the state where your LLC is registered. We also emphasized the necessity of creating new bylaws for your C Corp and issuing shares to the owners. We then explored some potential challenges you might face during this conversion process, such as potential tax implications and the increased regulatory requirements that come with being a C Corp. However, we also highlighted how these challenges can be overcome with the right guidance and planning. In conclusion, it's important to remember that while the process of converting an LLC to a C Corp can be complex, it can also open up new opportunities for your business. Whether it's the potential for increased investment, a more formalized business structure, or potential tax benefits, the conversion could have considerable upside. Remember, converting your LLC to a C Corp is a big decision that should not be taken lightly. Consult with a tax advisor or attorney to ensure you're making the best decision for your business.